The Milwaukee QUIK-LOK string trimmer is an excellent option for many homeowners and some professionals out there who want to switch different attachments. So you buy this usually with the string trimmer, and in this case, this string trimmer is not used very often because I use this power head for different attachments. But the attachment that I'm going to go over today is Milwaukee's Reciprocator, and I guess you can think of this as a hedge trimmer that is in a circle that you're going to put on the end of your string trimmer or your power head. It is going to slice back and forth, has a 1/2 inch capacity, and this is great for someone who has a lot of woods around their property. I'm cleaning up out back, which is a trail that leads out to our hunting blinds, and with the 1/2 inch capacity, I'm able to get most of it. And if you get over that 1/2 inch capacity, it will stall out the machine, which is perfectly fine for the basics around. You can get up into trees a little bit. Obviously, you want to be very careful with this. You don't want to get it anywhere near you. And you want to be careful if you're cutting down poison ivy or anything like that. If you touch the head to release anything, you're going to get that just like you would with the string trimmer. But this gets into a little more intense areas, which I think is great. It also works well in grass, which is not something I'd want to trim my yard with, but it does work that way if you wanted to. And it helps, like, if you're out in an area that has some grass and you want to also trim up some larger pieces, it will work just fine. And it is fairly quick at taking down grass and larger weeds, like some of the milkweeds that are out there. I realize that this isn't for everyone, but if you're in a position where you either have a commercial business and you'd like to have something that's going to take care of this in a woodsy area and you just simply want to throw it on, that's awesome. It is amazing for fall cleanup. Well, I haven't used it yet. My wife would kill me if I took out some of her flowers. Fall cleanup with this for large grasses or anything else would be awesome because you could just cut through these guys right on the ground and life would be great. If you are storing this, it does come with a handy little plastic cover that you can slide over the end. That's going to stop anyone from getting their fingers in there because it is sharp, and this is able to be sharpened over time if needed. There's a ton of attachments for the Milwaukee power heads, and this is one of the new ones, and I'm running this with the 12 amp hour Forge battery. Not that I think it matters, but just so you can kind of see the difference. Sometimes there's a power difference in some of these tools. I don't see that you're going to have it with this because it is such a slower operating tool. It is not like it's whipping back and forth on you. It's going to be pretty standard across the board, and power output is going to be pretty much there because you're not going to have a lot of power difference between this and, let's say, a standard 8 amp hour battery. If you're in the market for this, I hope this helps you out with what it'll do and what it might not do. Take a look at it. Give us some comments down below. Give us a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.